What's up, guys? We're one-wheeling in Florida with Barrett right now, and we wanted to make a quick video on our newest accessory.
Flight fins. So flight fins are these little hooks that hook over your feet and give you the ability to be more locked in and jump.
So flight fins are super cool for bonks because on a normal board, you have to apply pressure at the right time and release at the right time, and you really can't get that much height. But with flight fins, all you really need to do is pull up. And you can get way higher because you can just control where your board is with your feet.
Another really cool thing about flight fins is it keeps you really locked in, so you feel more secure when you do things like big drops.
Flight fins are also a cheat code for curb nudges. Without them, you really need to get that timing down for the smack down and smack up. With flight fins, you really just have to pull the back of the board with your foot. You can even get super late nudges like this.
And since your feet are really locked in, it also gives you a lot of leverage for the super deep carves.
Another place where flight fins really shine is big stair gaps, kind of like this one. Because without flight fins, you can't really jump, so you kind of just have to try to roll down it, which is not that comfy. But with flight fins, you can jump.
Another thing I really like about these that doesn't have to do with performance is that they just look amazing. They just add a flair to your one wheel that most people don't have.
So I did want to touch on the fact that these fins are fully adjustable. So no matter where your feet are compared to your one wheel, or even if you ride switch or backwards, these you could put on the other side. You can lift them up, lift them down, move them back, move them forward. And if you want to save a little bit of money, you don't even need this black part right here. So this right here, the flight fender is $90. These flight fins are $95, making it almost $200. But if you want, you don't have to get this black part and just screw it directly into a fender you already have. But that means you can't really adjust them once you've put them on. But it's just something to think about. So flight fins are super cool, but they're not for everyone. Like, sure, there's a few tricks that it can add, but it also takes away a few. For example, that's something you can't really do with flight fins. Okay, so those are flight fins. That's our video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please like and subscribe because that would really help us out.
If there's anything else you guys want us to make a video on in the future, just leave it down in the comments below.
Peace out.